In 2013, IDW published a dedicated Samurai Jack series that lasted 20 issues, most of the stories forming their own serials. The first 5 issues make up the arc The Threads of Time, where Jack learns of a magical rope unwoven by a coup, but if he can find all the threads and twist them together again, he can use it to return to the past. Thus he begins his journey towards the only known location of one, which is woven into a web by a spider demon and throws Jack into a coliseum, forcing him to fight all the gladiators at once. Jack emerges victorious, convinces the spider to let him go, and takes the thread on the way out. Next, Jack encounters a village tyrannized by feline martial artists who attack in perfect accord. Jack realizes their thread is keeping them in sync, so severs it in their ability, taking their threads and saving the village. Jack then enters an ancient Greek city where the Protector welcomes him in and gives him everything he could ask for. However, it comes under attack by a coup's beetle army, and Jack is suddenly in ancient ruins, where the Protector, now a spirit, explains he had failed to save the city and has been using his thread to loop time and keep it alive. Jack tells him not to blame himself and he passes on, leaving his thread for Jack. Next, Jack finds a poor village ruled by an immortal queen through her unspoiled beauty. After being captured and forced to work in her kitchen, the collected threads help Jack escape, where he leaps out of the queen's birthday cake, destroys her troops, and slices off her thread, which is keeping her young forever. Jack collects the thread and many others on his travels until he finds the last one in a coup's own fortress, where the tyrant has been using it as floss. After a fierce battle, Jack seizes the thread and reweaves the rope, but his distraction allows a coup to impale the samurai. Thus, he's forced to use the rope's remaining power to turn back time and save himself, escaping the fortress in search of a new way home. This is one of the best Samurai Jack stories, with issue 3 being my favorite, and definitely takes advantage of the looser restrictions of the comic medium.